friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad to see you today. Well, it's chilly willy here. We got that, what do you call it, the Arctic cold front that came down through the country, and just about everybody's gonna get it. It got really cold here in Texas for my taste. I do not like cold weather at all. So it's pretty chilly willy. We had a morning this morning, it was in the 30s, and it's not supposed to get, I don't think, out of the 40s today. And then tomorrow morning, we're supposed to be in the 20s, which is really strange for November. I mean, we usually don't get this cold in November. This is more like January weather, and probably is for a lot of y'all. But anyways, today I have a little haul to share with you. Well, it's actually quite a bit of stuff here. But I am trying to be like very, very careful about what I'm buying. And, you know, well, some of this right here is going to be I'm going to be making a garland for my front door that will go along with my wreath. So that'll be kind of a reiteration of what I bought for that wreath. So you're going to see that again. I'm just going to kind of explain to you, you know, how much it cost and all that stuff, because it does take quite a bit of money when you are buying all these picks and flowers and things like that to make a wreath. The only thing in that wreath that I made, I bought a last year a flocked, you know, wreath from Walmart, and that was the only thing I had on hand. Everything else I purchased, so it did get quite kind of expensive to make it. I mean, I had to buy my ribbon and all that stuff for the bow too. So anyways, yeah, I have a little haul, but I wanted to kind of update you on what's going on. We did go out and we have decided on a lot that we really, really love. And we're thinking about purchasing it, but we're not positive yet. We did go and see a builder, and we kind of talked to them about, you know, about what we wanted, how much it's going to cost to build, that kind of thing. And we also just had today the appraiser come by and take photos of the house and measure and do all that mess. So that's where we are in the process. I'm still working on my wallpaper. I only do it for like an hour or so a day. I don't want to spend all day doing that, although I probably could have got it done by now, but I've had a lot of other stuff going on. But anyway, so that's where we are on the house process. And so now that we have the appraisal done, I would think we'll be closing on about, I would say, maybe later this week or maybe early next week sometime. So that we can get started making all the improvements that we need to do around the house. So anyways, that's where we're at on that. So let's get into the haul, and part of this is for my garland I'm going to be making, and then part of it is just some other goodies I picked up that I think I'll like to have in my decor for Christmas. So let's get started. I'm going to first go to Hobby Lobby because that's where I got all my picks and things, but I did want you to know the price of these things and how expensive it kind of can be to make these wreaths and these garlands. So, of course, we first have to get our white poinsettias, which I bought these at Hobby Lobby. These beautiful felt, you know, they're just made of felt, very sparkly, just super cute. For those of you maybe didn't see my haul, but this is what I used on my wreath. These were all $4.99, all 50% off, and I think that makes them $2.50 if I'm not mistaken. So I did buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm hoping that's going to get enough for a 9-foot garland. So I bought 7 of these, and of course they all need to be, you know, undone and gotten all out. Aren't they so pretty? So anyways, so I got 7 of those at $4.99, but they were $2.50 a piece. So you can start adding this up if you like. And then I bought some more of these black and white checked balls, and they were $2.99, so they were $1.50. So I got one. I'm gonna just go look in my bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 of all of these things. And I'm hoping that's gonna be enough to get me down my garland. So you can see where this is already adding up, you know, for just this bag, this small bag. And that's not even the berries and everything else I bought. So let me set that over there. Okay, now in this bag, you'll remember last time I bought greenery that I had kind of sticking out of the wreath. So I got some more of this green stuff, and it was $4.99, so $2.50. I think it was $2.50. Let me see if I've got my receipt in here. Oh, I thought I did. Well, I don't see it. But yeah, I think it was like $2.50. It went from, so $4.99, so it would be $5. So yeah, $2.50. $2.50 a piece for these. And I bought 3 of these. And they have those, they have little, you know, they're just greenery, and then they have a little bit of, you know, like green berries on them. And so I got 3 of those, and then I bought more of these berries, because this is what I had on my wreath, and they're kind of tangled together. How does that happen? Okay, so I bought, and these were, how much were these? $4.99. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, oh gosh, if I can get them out, 5, 6, and I think there's one more in here. Yeah, 7. So I bought 7 of these. So basically 7 of everything. I bought 7 of the poinsettias, 7 of the black and white balls, 7 of the red berries. I'm hoping this is going to be enough for my 9-foot long garland. And then the last thing, of course, that I used on the wreath was some lamb's ear. So I bought a lamb's ear garland, which I'm going to tear apart. And this was $19.99. Now this was not on sale when I purchased it, so I got only 40% off of it. So rather than getting it for $10, you know, because it was $19.99, so say 10, you know, 20 total, and half would be 10. I think I got it for like 12 something, but at the 40%. But anyways, I will take this apart and we'll be putting that in the garland. And I am going to do this on video for y'all. Let me get this back in the bag. I don't want all this like glittery, snowy stuff getting all over my carpet here. So let me stick this back in the bag. But anyway, so it's going to look just like, let me get those in the bag. My wreath. So I think it'll be really pretty, because I love that pop of red, you know, and everything. It was so nice. So anyways, so that was at Walmart, or excuse me, Hobby Lobby, that I bought all that stuff to make the garland. Now the garland, I went ahead and picked this up at Walmart. And it's the same thing as the wreath. It's a flocked garland. And it says on here it's 9 foot long somewhere. Right here, where it says 9 feet flocked garland. Now it doesn't have lights or anything. So I may be putting fairy lights or something in here to get some light onto my front door. I don't think I'll add lights to my wreath, but I kind of would like the garland maybe to have some lights. But yes, it's nice and 9 foot long. So we'll be working on this. Probably the next video you see from me is going to be working on this garland. So let me set that over this way. So 9 foot garland, and I bought 7 of everything. So I'm hoping that's going to get me where it looks nice and full. And then I went back to Walmart because one of the things that I put in that wreath were those big pine cones that had the little snow on them. Well, I couldn't find any more of those. And of course, there were only 3 to a stem too. It was like a pick with three of them on it. So I did find these that are snowy too. They're smaller, but they have lots of pine cones, so I can spread them out throughout the garland. So I bought 2. This one doesn't have a price tag on it. This one does. $3.98. So 7 something for the 2 of these. But at least there's enough that I can kind of spread them around on the garland. So that's what was my thought, because I couldn't find the big ones. And the big ones themselves were $3.98 for just 3 of them. So it was better, I think, that I found these other ones, you know. And then I did go back and get another ribbon, and I was lucky to find this. They didn't have hardly any of it left. This is the only one I found, because I wasn't sure, because it does say on here, where is the thing that tells you? It says it's 30 feet total, 3 inch by 15 feet, and then your 1.5 inch by 15 feet. So this is 15 feet and this is 15 feet. Well, when you're making bows, that 15 feet is not going to go very far. So I made sure I bought some more because I made the one bow for that wreath. This, I'm hoping to put 2 bows on the bottom of it. Like at the, because it's not going to stretch all the way across my door. It will probably only come down like halfway, which is kind of look weird, but I didn't want to spend more money buying a long one. So anyways, we're going to hope it's going to look cute. But anyways, I'm going to put, you know, the same kind of bow that I put on the wreath, and I will show you how to make that because I had a couple of you ask how I made that bow. So we're going to make 2 bows for that, I think, that are going to go on the bottom of each side, you know, that hang down, I think. Or maybe we'll just put one in the middle over the top. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. But anyway, so bought more ribbon for that, and this ribbon was $8.98. I don't know if I ever told you that before. $8.98. This was the last one they had, at least at my store. They didn't have any more. So that's what I got at Walmart. And then I did go back in and I bought 2 more boxes of the twinkling lights. Random twinkle lights. Because I bought 3 before, and the more I thought about it, I don't know if it'd be enough for my 12-foot tree, so I get little twinklies all down it. Or I thought, well, I'd like to have some on hand, so I did buy 2 more boxes, just so I'd have it in case I wanted it. All right, and then I went to, that same day at Walmart, I bought one of these deer because I thought it would be super cute with my trucks. So I got this one. You know, it has the legs are covered in felt, and of course it's fabric and it's stuffed, and it's got a little scarf, and his little antlers are just like little branches. But I thought he was cute. He was the only one that was this color left, and I thought he would be super cute. It was $4.48 at Walmart, but cute. So I got those trees and this, and then, you know, my other stuff I used to set with it. So I think my little truck, you know, vignette or whatever, I think will look kind of cute with my this deer added to it. I only bought 1. Well, it's all I had was 1. And then I'm going to go back to Hobby Lobby for a second because I did get these while I was there. I bought these napkins. I was wanting some of these black and white check napkins. I'm fixing to show them to you if I can get them. Okay, they're just black and white check napkins. They're from Robert Stanley. They were $2.99, but they were half off, so $1.50 a piece. So I did get one. How many did I buy? I think at 8, because I have 8 place settings of my Christmas dishes. So yeah, 8. I'm pretty sure it was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 of them. I think I want to drape these over my plates, you know, and then I just think it'll be cute. So I'm going to do a tablescape eventually. I have not done a stitch of decorating yet. I took all my fall down except for outside. I still have my outdoors is still fall. But I have not put a stitch of Christmas up yet, and I'm dying to do it. But we were waiting to get this photographer in here and do the appraisal before I set up any Christmas. So I'm hoping that my husband's going to help me get down some of the boxes and stuff so I can get started on this week, you know, and start bringing you some decorate with me's and stuff like that. So anyways, I got those for the table. And the only other thing I bought, I'm going to be doing a little bit of Cricut craft, you know, with my Cricut. I think I want to do some like Ray Dunn inspired stuff, and I'm going to show you what I plan to do with it. I did see this on somebody else's channel, so I am copying them. I think it was Whiskey and Wit that did this. But anyways, I bought some white glossy vinyl for my Cricut. And then the only black I could find that was matte, because I wanted it matte color, is this removable vinyl. So you could take it off if you wanted to. And I don't remember how much this cost. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to start working with my Cricut too to make a couple crafts. I'm going to show you that. I guess I'll show you that now. I bought these off of Amazon. And they're just little, let me take one out of the bag. Yeah, they've got little ties. They're just little, like chalkboard, and you put a little thing on it, and I'm gonna do some Ray Dunn on these, and then I thought they'd be cute to hang, you know, maybe to set in my, hanging out of my things on my 2-tier trays or 3-tier trays, you know, little holiday sayings or something. And obviously you could write on here with chalk, but I'm gonna use my Cricut to make some Ray Dunn font stuff. So I did get quite a few of them. These are not as big as I thought they would be. I thought they'd be a little bit bigger. These are only like, I want to say about 3 inches across to maybe 2 inches this way, something like that. Anyways, I did get a whole package of them. There's more in here. So I thought I'd play with those and make some cute little, you know, whatever they might say on them, and have them like sticking out of my, you know, some of my Ray Dunn mugs, or just, you know, just sitting on my 3-tier tray stands and stuff. Maybe I'd make some stuff like that. So we're going to do that with our Cricut. So that's part of that. And then also, like I said, I saw Whiskey and Wit, I think was the one that did this. I saw this on, oh gosh, what is her name? I don't know if any of y'all watch her. Decorate with Dana. She decorates wonderfully. I love the way she decorates. Well, she did a thing with these, and she did Ray Dunn like fonts on here. What she did is she painted this white, which I'll do that too, and then she left some of these red. I got about six or so of them. I got several of them. They're just these little small rolling pins, and she painted this part white, and then on some of them she painted this part black, and she was just going to use them to set around with a Ray Dunn fonts on it. Now, she bought her Ray Dunn actual fonts on Etsy. She bought a bunch, and they were really inexpensive. So if you want to do it that way, you can do it that way, but I'm going to use my Cricut to make some. So that's why I bought the vinyl, and I'm going to do some of these, and I thought they would be cute sticking out of things too, and just for decor, I thought they'd be cute. And I got these on Amazon, as well as these little tags. So if you want to find these, I will try to remember to put a link in here so you can get these if you'd like to do something like that. Okay, that was Decorate with Dana. That was this project. Another project that I'm going to work on was something that Whiskey and Wit did, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. But the other thing I bought at Walmart was one of these buckets. It's kind of it's kind of noisy. It's just a galvanized metal bucket. Let me hold that. And it just has farm fresh Christmas trees on it, a little bit of green and some black. And I thought it would be cute with a tree in it. Or, you know, it'd look cute. I have my birch wood in front of my fireplace in there, and I could just take it out of that white container and put it in here. That would be super cute with a little greenery or something. That'll look cute too. So maybe something like that. This was $4.97. I have to tell you, because let me set that down, it's noisy. When I was at Walmart, the previous time I'd been there, they did not have, okay, they put out like another whole shelf. Like after Halloween, they put this shelf out, or this stuff out on their shelves, and it was a bunch of signage, all kinds of different like farmhousey signs and stuff like that. And they had buckets like this. They had larger ones, you know, one that was bigger. They had this size. And then on another aisle, they had like the smaller ones that were galvanized, and they were more expensive than these. So this one was $4.97. They had one that was like half the size, you know, diameter-wise, and maybe a little bit smaller in circumference. It was $9.98 versus my, you know, $4.97. So this was a much better buy, and it's bigger, but I think it'll be cute. I think that maybe I'll do that with the birch wood. That would look good in here, and then maybe some greenery, you know, and berries or something. Just so simple, something like that, you know, would be super cute. I originally thought maybe I'd put a tree in it, but I don't know if I want to do that. We will see. We will see. But anyway, so I got that. And then, okay, now when I saw Whiskey and Wit, she's been doing some crafts. She went to Dollar General and she found these, and I'm going to show you them. And she ended up painting them with spray paint. So let me get the big one out first. This is what they had at Dollar General. Isn't this, look how muddled it is. You see that? Look at that. It's very Ray Dunnish, you know, and it even has words on it, but these are, I mean, this is cute just like it is, you know. And it has a lid on it that does have the stuff, so you could actually use these for storage of stuff if you wanted to. But aren't they really cute? They were $5 a piece, and I got three different ones. So this one says Sprinkle. Then this next one that's a little bit smaller says Dash, and you can see the muddleness of it. Can you tell? It's kind of muddled. So there's Dash. And the other one is Pinch. Aren't those cute? So now you could leave these just like this and just, you know, I thought these would be cute on my hutch in the kitchen. You know, 3 of them. But what Whiskey and Wit did, she took them and painted this white part this color red. She used like some Krylon spray paint. I think it was Krylon that you can get at Walmart. Candy Apple Red, I think it was called, or Apple Red, or something like that. I can't remember. She painted this part all red, and then she used her Cricut and made some Ray Dunn inspired containers. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, because then, you know, they'd really just be Christmas because they'd be red. But that would be okay. I'd pull them out at Christmas time all the time, but they're just super cute. And for $5, that's a good price. And this is, you know, ceramic. So I may or may not do that, or this would look super cute with like a little black and white bow on it. I did buy plenty of ribbon like that, so I could just tie some black and white on there. Wouldn't that be cute? So I think, you know, you could use them like this, or if you wanted to, you could always put something on the back, and that way you could use it. Well, I mean, it is red and white, so you more than likely wouldn't only use this at Christmas or maybe at Valentine's Day, but you could, you know, put something different on the back and do it that way, you know, and not show the side with the stuff on it. But like I said, she spray painted hers all and put some Ray Dunn inspired, you know, stuff on with a Cricut. So I'm not quite sure I'll do that. I may or may not. I'm not positive, but they are super cute, aren't they? I love those. I think they're adorable. And for $5 a piece, that was a good price. And she gave me a box to bring them home in because she didn't want them to get broken. The lady at Dollar General was super sweet. And then I picked up this because it's just too cute to pass up. And it's just like a little milk can that has a Season's Greetings, and it has a red truck on it. So I thought this would be cute with some flowers in it or something. It's just like a little, you know, it's got little handles and a little ribbon. This was $4. So I got that. And the only other thing I picked up that day at Dollar General were some bags. And these are those small ones. They're kind of small, but they're perfect like smaller things. Sometimes you need smaller things. So you got a one that has a snowman. One that just is real simple and says Merry Christmas. Another one that's like that. This is Merry Christmas. One that has a red truck on it. Super cute. I think I like this one the best with the tree. With the gingham. Isn't that cute? That's a cute bag. And then the last one looks like this with, you know, pine cones and some greenery and stuff. So anyways, I thought I just picked these up because it's like sometimes you don't have a small enough bag, you know, a bag small enough for whatever it is you might be wrapping up. So I bought those. And then the last thing, when I was at Walmart yesterday, because I ran in there yesterday to buy that ribbon and stuff and the pine cones because I wanted those to make my garland. I've been seeing these and I decided to go ahead and pick up 2 of them because I think they look super cute, like on the porch or somewhere in the house. I'm not quite sure, but I did buy 2 of these white And they come with a burlap base, and they're white, like flocked trees. They're 3 feet high, I think. Yeah, 3 feet, 19-inch diameter, burlap base. Oh, it says indoor use only. I guess you don't want it to get wet. I think it'd be okay on my porch, though. I don't think it wouldn't get wet necessarily unless the rain's really blowing in. But these were $16, and I bought 2 of them. Aren't they cute? I think they're going to be pretty. I would take them out, but like I said, I'm going to try to get to decorating here pretty soon. So I bought 2 of those for $16. That's pretty much going to be my Christmas purchasing. I doubt I'm going to be purchasing anything else because I've now got my garland to make for the door, and I got my wreath done. And then, of course, I have all my decor up in the attic of what I'll do on my front porch. And I've got a couple of crafts to do with y'all, plus my garland. We'll do that together, and I'll show you how to make that bow. And I guess that's going to come up soon. So I'll be doing that probably on my next video, and I'm hoping that I'm not going to be as sporadic as I have been with videos. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to be on a regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday video cycle. Now that we have most of the stuff done for our loan, we can go ahead and get started on doing some of the stuff around the house too. And of course, when we do stuff like that, I'll take you along when we do that, because of course we need to order a new carpet. We've got to do all kinds of goodies. Let me get a drink. But anyway, so that's it for now. It's so good to see you again, and I hope that, again, I will not be so sporadic with my videos. I'll be bringing you something. So anyways, y'all take care. I love you to pieces. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers. You know I love you, and all my good friends here on YouTube. Thank you. Y'all mean the world to me. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day and a fabulous week ahead. Bye.